Gamers, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Welcome in chat. Yo, what up, Rogue? Rogue first? That is crazy. What up, Bia? What up, Sin? What up, Shy Guy? Polytoe Gang here. What up, Som Nafty? Jude the Dude. Welcome in. What up, Bees? Upstairs, welcome in. What up, Max? Hope you guys are all doing well. First. What up, Inky? YouTube chat as well. Welcome in, Chris, King, Fat Nasty, Pop. Hello, hello. What up, Goji? Alright, chat. So today we're gonna be continuing the good old Amaura Pumpkaboo hunt. I did a bit of resets yesterday. I got to 604 for Amaura. Did not find it. So hopefully today's the day. Now I need two more. Or I need one more of each of these lines to complete them. In case you guys are wondering what I need left, I do have the Google Doc. Here it is. So I need one more Amaura for Auroras, and I need one more Pumpkaboo for Gourgeist, and then we should be good to go. Thanks for the pin, Nafty. Got my first shiny alpha. It was Vulpix. That is such a good one. Are you evolving it or no? Okay, let me start my recording. Bet. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? How have you guys been? I took yesterday off, so didn't catch up on yesterday, but yeah. What did I do yesterday? What did I do? I took yesterday off. Like I said, I did a couple of resets, and I mostly took yesterday just dealing with IRL stuff, and then I watched some anime. You evolved it? Nice. Shiny Alpha Ninetales is so clean. You played Valorant comp? Bro, I was locked in. I didn't play comp Valo for like a week. The last time I played on my main account was March 30th. So I have not played in over a week. So the first two games, I did kind of poorly, and then all of a sudden, I locked in, bro. I locked in, and I matched MVP twice in a row. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team? Let's go. Dude, that takes me back. I love those games. Because I played those games, and then I played Explorers of Sky after. It's me, Thunderzolt. Oh, that's you? Good to know. Do I have all the Alcremie forms? I have all the forms that are distinguishable in Pokemon Home. So yeah. That's it. I have like the 7 or 8 Alcremie forms that you can see the difference in Home. But having all 72 unique shinies, I know they're all unique in Home. Despite us not being able to see it. I don't have all of them. Be a Planet, thanks for the 3 months. Or not 3 months, 3 stream streak. Holy crap, I thought that was a sub. Any tips on getting Overquill? In Pokemon Legends Arceus or Scarlet and Violet? Overquill should be an easy hunt with a poison sandwich in the ice biome if you have the DLC for Scarvi. No, you need all 63? Nah, I don't think I will. I'm good on that. What up, Zara? Did I phase on Pumpkaboo? I got one shiny. I got one shiny Pumpkaboo. And it's right there on screen. So hopefully we don't phase on what's his name? Hopefully we don't phase on Fungus. Otherwise that would suck. Got my shiny Tyron yesterday. 940 eggs. Let's go. There you go. Still under double odds. Do I hunt for a shiny Poniard or just get a normal one? I mean... Isn't shiny Poniard easy to get? Poniard spawned in the bamboo forest with a steel sandwich. So you might as well. Lava chicken. Minecraft reference. I still haven't seen the Minecraft movie, so I have no clue what any of them are. What up, War Greymon? Super duper jealous of your Alolan Marowak. Thank you. Ivory, which I believe I got this during the SOS video. This was during the SOS video. That was released, what, last year? That video is almost a year old now. Have I ever curry hunted a shiny? No. I have not. But if I ever decide to do that in the future, I have J Flash to ask. J Flash is like the curry expert. I got a second one 59 eggs later while hatching the rest. Dang, you have the line complete now. There you go. Gonna throw this on the background while I play Balatro. Is Balatro fun? Is it fun? Didn't it win like Indie Game of the Year at the Game Awards or something? Normal, Overquill, and PLA. I mean, your best bet would just be to look for the outbreaks, no? Any Overquill, or sorry, Quillfish outbreaks. That'd be your best bet. And I would look in the coastal biome. Yo, Photon Fox with the 3-stream streak. Appreciate it. How's it going? My Gen 5 Archon Hunt has hit odds. Oh no. You hit 1 in 8,000? 192? Could be better for me, but those wings won't turn green. It will soon, Photon. You got this. Phantom with the 25 stream streak. I appreciate it. The A in J Flash stands for a really good curry. Yeah, he's like the expert at curry hunting. So I'll just ask him if I ever decide to do a curry hunt. It won 3, I believe, and was contender of Game of the Year. Wait, what? Which game won Game of the Year? Was it Baldur's Gate? I forget, it's been a while. Yeah, Pumpkaboo and Gorgeist have fantastic shinies. Oh wait, no, I remember. Astro Boy won Game of the Year. Or Astrobot. I said Astro Boy. Astrobot, there it is. I remember now. And then people were pissed. Lol. Well, that's how it is for any award show. People are gonna be pissed no matter what. No toothpaste neck yet. Hopefully you get it soon. What up, PJ? How are you doing? Shiny Alpha Living Dex when? I feel like that's... It's not impossible, but it's basically close to impossible for that. It is impossible. Unless you somehow... you don't count the... distortion alphas. Like Magnemite. Or the fossils. Unless you don't count those, then... It's pretty much close to impossible. Shiny Alpha is Sue and Zoroark? Let's go. Congrats, congrats. That is such a good one. Are you gonna make a video? Of the Gen 6 Shiny Dex? Yes. Yes, I will. Doing good? I'm doing great as well. I took yesterday off because I needed like a mental break. But we're back. We're back. Did not get any shinies yesterday, so that sucked. But we were still on track to complete this before the end of the month. Hello, Charlies. You don't even have Charm? Yeah, PLA is goated where you don't really need a shiny Charm to hunt in that game. Like, I know I hunted in PLA for 2 years without shiny Charm. It took me 2 years to get it. Because I was lazy. Oh, on curry hunting? Yeah, if I get a shiny. Well, curry hunting is rough, right? It's like super hard to get a shiny. Five years with Sword and Shield, you're at 111? Bruh. Do you do the Dynamax adventures or no? How long do you think it'll take to catch all the spin the patterns? Your lifetime? Pretty sure there's almost like an infinite number of spin the patterns. It's not a matter of how long will it take. It's a matter of will you still be alive by the time you catch them all. Never been a shiny hunter, so never got the shiny charm. Wait, really? You don't shiny hunt? Happy Pidgey Friday. What up, Nova? Welcome in. Oh, wait, I just read what he said. I didn't read the second part of that statement. That's crazy. What up, Apple Flap? Started a month ago? Got it. What up, Ace 45? Amaura this stream, calling it now. Yeah, the first one took 175. So we got that one super under odds. Hopefully this one doesn't take forever. Hello, Unk. What up, Emma? Bro, I'm not even Unk. Aren't you older? Okay, Unk is crazy. No? Oh, wait, never mind. I'm tripping then. Shiny Amaura is so pretty. It really is. How do you evolve Amaura again? Is Amaura just a level up? Evo? If so, that's pretty easy to do. Yeah, okay, I got it. Got my Amaura and X at 22 fossil restores. Talk about lucky. Jeez. Let's go. Wait, raid? Bradlow Jansen. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome. Hope you guys had a great stream. My name is Eternal Radiant, and right now we're going for a Gen 6 Shiny Living Dex. So we're hunting for Amaura and Pumpkaboo. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Mods, can we get a shout out to Bradlow? Appreciate it. Hello, gamers. Yo, what's up? How was stream? What were you guys up to? Did I do it? Oh, you gotta do... ! SO. like this. There you go. Welcome in, everybody. Level up at night. Were you guys shiny hunting? Dual hunted and DAs and Rumble Wii. Ooh, Pokemon Rumble? Fun? I've never shiny hunted in Pokemon Rumble before. Unfortunately, no shiny, but still a lot of fun. That is good to hear. Hey, that's all that matters. Having a great time. Thank you again for the raid. Wait, what are you hunting in DAs? What up, man of Pokemon? Welcome in. I'm trying to get Manaphy. Oh, and BDSP. The shiny one. Random to see which legendaries I still need. Got it. Did you find one that you still needed? Shroomis, thanks for the follow. No one PLA for the decks. Oh, okay. Named the shiny Hisuian Zoroark Cosmic. Great name. No worries, Nova. Man, I haven't done DAs in a hot minute. It has been a while. You need Mantike, a Buizel, and an Overquill. I don't think I've ever done the Manaphy quest in PLA. How do you set up static spawns? I'll explain it in the video, but basically, you can soft reset for any static spawn in Sword and Shield. All you need is to kill the Pokemon, go to a raid den, click invite others, go into your settings, change the date, like move it one forward, go back, click quit, and then the tricky part is standing on top of the static spawn, or like where it'll spawn. But thankfully you can do that multiple times until you get it right. Bro has PTSD from DAs. I really do. Bro, DA weekend was rough. The weekend was rough. It was like 4 streams in a row, 8-hour streams of nothing. But just crashing out and losing my mind. It was fun though, it was fun. But you know. Period, thank you so much. I got you, Adam, I got you. Hopefully I explained it well enough. But I'll explain it more in detail to where it'll be easier to understand in the video. Because then it'll have visuals as well. My whole weekend live and I got 5 shinies? Must be nice. I basically went live every single day for 4 days straight for 8 hours. And keep in mind, I was dual hunting. So I had 2 switches running. DAs non-stop for 8 hours for 4 days straight. No shiny. No shiny on stream. Oh well. That is just the luck of the draw sometimes. Opinions on the Unova monkeys? They're cool. I think I prefer... I prefer Panpour for the pre-evo. Thanks for the follow, by the way. And I prefer Simi Sage for the second stage. So Panpour and Simi Sage are my favorites of the monkeys. To rub salt in the wound, I got 10. Alright. Alright. Shiny Alpha Scyther? Big. I only ever used Brilliant Spawns to Shiny Hunt and Sword and Shield, but I want to hunt the Static Rapidash. Yeah, you can definitely hunt the Static Rapidash. If anything, soft resetting, the static spawns are, you know, way more consistent. Dude, the brilliant method has failed me every single time I tried it. I'm praying my hunt shines while watching your stream. Wait, Shroomis, what are you going for? So yeah, my the weekend was rough, but don't worry. Whenever the next one comes, I will pop off. Now that we got all the bad luck out of the way, the bad DA luck, the next one we're gonna get minimum 5 shinies. Brad, thanks for the lurk. Once again, thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Famous last words. It's alright. I would have been way more upset the weekend if I actually needed a shiny. Like if I needed any of the shiny legendaries. But thankfully I already had them, so I was just going for dupes. Sometimes it feels like it's easier to hunt full odds over brilliant method. Yeah, I don't think I've ever successfully seen a brilliant method hunt all the way through. I always give up. Which is always against my advice of giving up, you know? But brilliant method is just so sleeper. It's so boring. What up, Just the Guy? Welcome in. Two to 3 hours away from 30k encounters for Darkrai. Oh my. The Platinum Darkrai or BDSP one? 30k is crazy though. I hope we get it soon. What up, Haxel Blades? Platinum using 3 systems? Okay, at least you have 3 systems. If that was 30,000 resets on a single console, oof. That would have been so rough. Haxel Blades with a 15 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. I did 1 hunt in the very beginning, trying to go for Galarian Zigzagoon on and off right now. Got it. Galarian Zigzagoon is a great shiny. The Colgate shiny. Thanks, thank you. Did my repel run out? I gotta reset. What up, Cyro? Today I got a shiny Fennekin in Pokemon Go. Let's go. I have not opened Pokemon Go in a hot minute. But, yeah. No! I moved by accident. Come back here. Chat, let me know whenever there's a fun event in Pokemon Go happening. I'll open the game again. I only ended up doing 6 strong spawn hunts for my shiny decks, I think. 6? That's still a good amount. I only have 1. The one being... Actually, wait. No. I found Frostlass before this, and now Amaura. What up, King Gecko? Definitely faster, but I still need Oh, but still 105 hours and in my longest hunt to date. You got this. It'll be super satisfying though once you do get it. Long hunts like these, it builds character. Copium. We're building character. This is our training arc. What up, nerdy? How are you doing on this fine day? Doing pretty good? Woke up, had some breakfast. That's it. That's all I did. Pretty eventful day. Welcome back, Nova. My Pumpkaboo is large. It's large. It is not the supersized one. It is the size below supersized. So yeah. Would have been cool if it was supersized, but nah. Maybe our second one, perhaps. What up, Scoo? This OST sounds a lot like Legend of Zelda. Right now I'm playing a Unova playlist. And it's just on loop. Yeah. That's what I heard. The extra large one has a deeper cry to it. Where's the bamboo forest again? The bamboo forest is on the right side of Paldea. On the right side. Top right side. Grand Bull, but still getting a low call rate. Are you guys doing SOS? Let's see. Of the ones I need left, can I SOS any of them? Bunnelby, I don't think I can SOS. I can't SOS Fletchling, but I can get that in Scarvi. I don't think you can SOS Clauncher. It's only Clawitzer, which sucks. So that one's rough. Don't think you can SOS Gorgeist. Can I SOS Helioptile? Is that an option? Or what's it called? Helioptile or Binacle? Any of those? No? Okay, we're cooked. Alright. Well, there's some SOS in the video. Because we SOS the Pancham and Pangoro. And Clawitzer. So there's a couple that we did. How the heck am I gonna get Bunnelby, bro? Bunnelby. I feel like Bunnelby is just gonna be another Masuda hunt. Another default Masuda hunt. You can SOS Fletchling? Can you? I don't know. But I'm just gonna get Fletchling in Scarvi. It's pretty easy in Scarvi. Radar, maybe? I did get Espresso. Oh, you mean the, You mean the Swirlix? Yeah, I got 2 of the Swirlix already. Suffer through XY Radar for it? Bro, I don't want to. No, I don't want to do XY Radar. Maybe for Spritzy? Maybe? How bad is Bunnelby Radar? You lost your 13 stream streak? No. Time to build it back up from scratch. What up, Azzy? The Sabrina Carpenter song. Espresso. Does anybody have the Sabrina Carpenter skin in Fortnite? It's easy on Route 7. Route 7. Okay, let me write it down. So I don't forget. Where's my notes app? Route 7 for Poke Radar. Poke Radar Bumblebee. Okay. I'll try it for the video. I'll try it. X and Y radar. I'm gonna lose my mind. Flower purple patch? Or purple flower patch. Okay. Alright, I wrote it down. I'm scared, bro, because last time I have never done X and Y radar, but I know Neo has done it several times, and every time he does it, he crashes out. He like slams his desk. Because it's very frustrating. Hooray, more suffering. I mean, you never know. We'll see. Maybe I can get super lucky with XY radar. What up, Shiny Amaura? How you doing? Is raining in the... Oh, shoot. Rain plus Bamboo Forest or Castle Royal Lake equals... Say goodbye to your frames. GG's. My gaming chair / lawn chair broke. What the heck? How'd you break it? We love to see the struggle. Here, if I get one of these, if I get the Pumpkaboo, I will pivot to Bumblebee right after. So, Pumpkaboo just needs to shine. And then once I get all the shinies, I gotta evolve them all, and then I gotta train them all up. Oh, yeah. Anyone know a level 3 egg power sandwich without herba? I just use level 2 sandwich for the egg power. Yeah, I don't think there's a level 3. But without the without herba or without needing to picnic to make the sandwich, you can go to Alfornada and buy egg power there at the restaurant. That's what I do. Yeah, I wonder how the Switch 2 will handle Rain plus Casseroya or Bamboo Forest. Like, I wonder, will it still lag? Because there is going to be an update for it. Or will we be completely lag-free? I don't know. If there's 0 lag with Rain in the Bamboo Forest, I'm going to be so pleasantly surprised. Finally came back to my shiny Galarian Darmaka hunt and remembered why I paused it. Are you doing Masuda for it, Sam, or what are you doing for it? I've only started playing Pokemon today and my luck is off to a good start. I wanted to find a shiny Remoraid and I found it almost right away. Big. Wait, you started playing Pokemon today? Like, are you brand new or are you just coming back from a long break? Azzy. Do I have the shiny charm on both games? Yes, I do. I just picked up my Switch. Oh, really? I could have sworn I saw you in my chat a while back. But I guess you were just watching, right? You weren't playing? My Nintendo is different, to be honest. At Castle Royale Lake, I never lag. What's it like? What's it like to play in the promised land? To be fair though, I have an OLED and I have yet to try playing Scarby on my OLED. Because my my Scarby account is attached to my OG Switch. What up, Enderman? What is the method hunting for these two? Pumpkaboo is just random encounters, and Amaura, I'm doing static soft resets. That's what I'm doing. Pretty nice, no lag, equal, amazing time. Alright, definitely have to try it out on my OLED. Whenever I get Violet, I'll play that on my OLED. Disappointing that they made the Switch 2 original with the LCD instead of OLED screen. I mean, they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. They're releasing the Switch 2 with the LCD screen so that 2, 3, 4 years down the line, they can release a Switch 2 OLED version for more money. That's why. JGB, welcome in. What up, Tim? Drop the 60 bucks right now. I'm in no rush to buy Violet. I'll get it down the road. No shiny? No, not yet. Not yet, not yet. Hopefully soon. Man, I was hyped for the Switch too, but since it's $700 Canadian, I gotta wait a few years to buy it. It is very expensive. Sag, man. Shiny Lily, congrats. You've gone almost 3 years without the other game, yes. It's been almost 3 years and I still have yet to buy Violet. I've gotten away with playing this game or playing Gen 9 with only Pokemon Scarlet. Same, $700 is actually insane. It is quite the price point, man. Gen 9 came out nearly 3 years ago. It came out in 2022, no? Scarby release date. Yeah, November 18, 2022. It's about to be 3 years. In November. Crazy, right? Time really flew by. Monka. But it's alright. I mean, those 3 years were life-changing for me. To say the least. That's why Scarby will always like say what you want about the games. They'll always hold a special place because that's when I started my content creation journey. My first videos were on Scarlet and Violet, so even though I don't enjoy hunting in the game as much as I do, or as much as I did in the past, right? You know, I'll still treasure these games. Like 5, 10 years down the line. Wow, we're old. bought a PS5 to play Jedi Survivor, and then a Switch 2 got announced. I was pissed. I have not bought a console ever since I became a PC gamer. The only consoles I buy now are Nintendo consoles because Nintendo refuses to put their games on Steam. So aside from Nintendo things, I just use PC game basically. Yeah, I'm a PC guy. Luckily, PC has legit everything besides Nintendo games. Any tips for new PokeTubers? Be consistent. Improve one thing every video you do. Mine was 2 weeks after my birthday. Scarlet and Violet came out a week before my birthday. Scarlet and Violet came out when I was still struggling in college. So yeah, it came out at a good time because it was a nice distraction. For sure, for sure. Yeah, I know why Nintendo doesn't release their games on Steam. Obviously, I know that. That's why I said, like, with the exception of Nintendo stuff, I pretty much do everything on my PC. Because at least with the PC, you have like a one-time super expensive, you know, purchase, which is the actual PC itself. Whether or not you build it or buy it pre-built, it's gonna cost you a lot. But years and years down the road, it'll save you a lot of money than just buying new consoles, the new generation of consoles, every couple years. Gaming laptop, 1 terabyte isn't enough. Yeah, I recently upgraded this year. I had to upgrade this year. My PC lasted me 4 or 5 years. Pretty long time. How fitting, since finding your treasure was a theme for Scarvi. I know. It makes sense. I found my treasure, aka my YouTube channel. I have to try playing games on PC, but I didn't like it, so I just stick to console games. What did you not like about PC gaming? There really is no difference. You can, if it's the M and K, like you don't like playing mouse and keyboard, you can literally plug in your controller to your PC so you can play controller. And I mean, for PC, you can buy a separate controller. Yeah, exactly. You can play a controller on PC. So there's really no downside. In fact, there's an upside of having an insane game library. You can play at a higher FPS than console. Reasoning for upgrading my setup, because I was having PC issues relating to my USB. And also, I needed more storage, so I went and upgraded for... What's it called? This PC should last a good 5+ years. Hopefully. That's the goal. I got a shiny Bulu from DA's 203. Congrats. Let's go. What up, Ken? Shiny Bulu is so clean. I didn't know. I had to wait 2 weeks for my copies because I got the Steelbook and they were only available in Australia. What is a Steelbook? Am I living under a rock? What is a Steelbook? What is my favorite fossil Pokemon? Probably Tyrant. Tyrant, Dracovish, and Amaura are my top 3. When you said hi to me, Shiny Carnivine spawned in PLA. Nice. W timing. Steelbook is a special edition hard copy. Oh. Pre-order bonus? Got it, got it. That makes sense. 3070 card on my laptop is already more than enough for me, not to mention an i9 CPU, but the storage kind of stinks. Or stinks. I went all out with my parts. This time. The only thing that could have been better was my graphics card, but getting a graphics card in this market right now is pretty hard. I have 4 terabyte storage, 4060 Ti with Ryzen 9 9700. Or wait, no, what is it? Do I have my PC part picker here? That's where I had it. PC part picker. What up, Yapper? Anything yet? No, not yet. Nothing yet. It's a Ryzen 9 something. AMD graphics, or AMD CPU. Finally got the Ho-Oh 27653. Congrats. I want to start PokeTubing. Want to know if there's any tips for starting out. Like I said earlier, the biggest tip would be to stay consistent. Do uploads frequently. If you take long breaks in between each upload, that could be bad. Learn the algorithm. Learn titles and thumbnails. Because a title and thumbnail are basically like, I want to say everything, because the video itself has to be good, but like I would say 80% of YouTube is title and thumbnail. So learn that. Yeah, those are my tips. Shiny King Gambit, let's go. GG's. I sent the Steelbook in a mod chat. Wait, let me check. Mod chat? Oh, what the heck? That's sick. So is it a book or what? What exactly is it? I got Sword finished. I got Sword finished it, got the DLC, played Scarvine, then came back for Bulu. Nice. Bulu was one of my last legendaries that I needed. I think it was in the final 5 that I needed. Oh, game case. Any shinies, Kristen? No, not yet. Not yet, not yet. Oh my gosh, bro. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. Summer season is around the corner. And I don't want to turn on the AC because our electric bill. Is the fan on? Maybe I need to turn on the fan. Hold up. Let me turn on the fan. Okay, hopefully you guys don't hear the fan. Hopefully the mic doesn't pick it up. Alright. Hopefully no major heat waves hit anyone this year. Knock on wood. I know. Fingers crossed, man. Especially in LA. Please no heat waves in LA, bro. I will die. I will perish. Don't hear anything. Do you guys hear the fan at all? Yes or no? Shiny Necrozma or Deoxys? If I had to pick one, Necrozma. I don't? No? Okay. Good, good, good. What up, Eevee Jr.? Welcome in. How hot is it? How hot is it today? Let me check. Weather. Right now it's 83. 83 Fahrenheit for me. So it's not too hot. I would say hot in LA would revolve around like 95 or anything above 90 degrees is hot. 83, you know, is warmer than usual. And I still hate it. I hate it. As someone who prefers the colder weather, yeah, you know what? Whenever I do move, I'm considering moving East Coast for a couple years because I want to live in colder weather, or maybe up north. I don't know. We'll see. What do you prefer to be called? Eternal, Radiant, or Angelo? I have no preference. People call me Eternal, people call me Angelo, people call me Radiant. They're all like interchangeable for me. 80 for me in Denver, I hate it. I want to migrate north. Or maybe Canada? Is it time for my Canadian arc? Nah, but those prices though. Dry heat hurts so bad. Yeah. Dry heat is pain. But honestly, if I were to take dry heat versus humidity, like a humid weather like in the Philippines, I prefer dry heat. But they're both bad. It's choosing the lesser of two, you know, the two evils. Thanks for inspiring me to finish my Scarby Shiny Living Dex. Oh, did you complete it? Yo, that is an amazing achievement. Congrats.
Won't stay for long cause it's pretty late in the UK, but good luck hunting, man.
Yo, thank you, Mork. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Also, no worries. If it's getting late, get some sleep. Thank you for the support and for tuning in the first place. I appreciate it. You love humidity? I hate it. It's because I sweat more. I feel more sticky in humid weather. And also, in like very hot, humid weather, a lot of my collectibles will perish. Bro, all my manga and figures, GG's. Goodbye to those. They're gonna warp. They're gonna, you know, damage over time. Bye, Shiny Amaura. Have a good one. Taco or fast food? Taco? That's a weird comparison, but I'm obviously gonna pick taco. I love tacos. And I despise fast food. They might just straight up melt. Yeah. I've seen pictures and images online of people's manga collections. They're like books warping in humid weather. And I'm like, no, please. No, I can't. If that happens to me, I will legit cry. I only have the Masuda starters left. Good luck. So the Gen 9 starters? My collection warping and molding is straight nightmare fuel. I know. Like, say goodbye to your hard-earned money as you watch them deteriorate over time. Sag. Bro's luck popped off yesterday. Oh, like the last stream? Yeah. I got 2 shinies last stream. No shinies this stream so far. But hopefully that changes soon. It's already 1 a.m. for me. Right now it's 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Shiny Amaura at 700? In the next 5, you think? Bro, please no fungus. Anything but the fungus. $95 dry heat over 85, but feels like 95 with humidity. Just take me to somewhere where it's cold all year round. If that even exists. Dynamax or Mega? Mega. As a mechanic, I prefer Megas. Antarctica. Alright. Alaska? I'll never move to Alaska. Field trips to Antarctica? I didn't watch an anime about that. It's one of my favorite animes ever. About a group visiting Antarctica. It was a great anime, bro. But what that anime showed me was that there was this passage, this ocean passage on the way to Antarctica, where it's just days and days of stormy nights and the ship moving back and forth. So I hear you get seasick very easily on the way to Antarctica. And I also hear you're not allowed to touch the snow or like or the penguins or anything when you're there, because they don't want to introduce any foreign diseases. I got my braces, so I'm in agony. Oh yeah, I've been there. Trust. I used to wear braces back in high school. It was a rough first week or two, but you get used to it over time. But yeah, I definitely feel you. I feel you, because braces, I hated braces. What up, Carson? How are you doing? Just need a Hyper Train or EV Train and get Sucker Punch. King Gambit is ready for battle. Yeah, all you need is Max Attack, Sucker Punch, Swords Dance. Boom. And there you have your most broken Pokemon. Yeah, no shiny at 700. No. Need an ability patch for King Gambit? You're not running Supreme Overlord? Wait. Don't patch your King Gambit. King Gambit's hidden ability is Pressure, which is a significant downgrade from Supreme Overlord or Defiance, which are its two base natures. Or sorry, abilities. It has the yeah. Use a capsule, not a patch. Not a patch. Doing well, grinding story and events for Anaxa while chilling. Oh, playing HSR. I gotta set a date to where I just grind the Honkai Star Rail story. I'll play it soon. I just have so many videos to work on. Good night, Apple Flap. Have a good one. I might hunt Wobbuffet and have it only know Memento. The only way I'll shiny hunt again is on the Switch too. Do you refuse to shiny hunt on the Switch 1 or what's your reasoning? Terra Dark. Terra Dark is good. With King Gambit, the reason why it's so good is you can run so many Terra types on it. Like I've seen so many Terra types on King Gambit. There's Terra Flying to avoid the earthquakes. There's Terra Ghost to dodge the close combats or the fighting moves. Terra Dark for stronger sucker punches. I've seen it all. Yeah, I used to do flying as well. But I switched to, I think my favorite now is Terra Ghost. I really enjoy Terra Ghost, King Gambit, in the back. As the late game sweeper. What's the Shiny Living Dex? Shiny Living Dex is basically having a living dex of shinies. Mine is gonna be in Generation 6 for this video. So one shiny per species. So instead of getting a shiny Greninja and that counting for the entire line, I need to get a shiny for Froakie, a shiny for Frogadier, and a shiny for Greninja, each individually. Favorite type? Mine's Fairy. My favorite type is Dragon, followed by... what's it called? Followed by Ghost, and then Fairy. So top three are Dragon, Ghost, Fairy, and then Steel would be next. Playing in a tournament soon, and it's no legends, but Ubers can be used. Can you rate this team for me? Oh shoot. Not mystery gift. No legends, but Ubers can be... Is there a limit to how many Ubers you can use? You might as well just use as many non-legendary Ubers as you can. What up, Elveki? Your videos are luck. I swear I was watching one while hunting for Mareep and I ended up with 4. Holy. Congrats. You have the entire line done and an extra. Let's go, let's go. No limit, I'm using too. Infernape, Fluttermane, Alola, Sandslash, Iron Bundle, Noivern, and King Gambit. It's a pretty dope team. Like, do you just want to have fun or do you want to win? Is my question to you. If you just want to have fun, that team is good. Correspond. It's an ad right now. Got it, got it. Do you need to get both gender shinies too? Okay, so my goal long term is to get a shiny living competitive dex, not a form dex. The form dex, if I ever go for any other forms, is, you know, a cherry on top. It's extra. But the goal is to complete the shiny living dex first, and then I'll worry about the form dex after. We gotta do one thing at a time. Otherwise, I'll get overwhelmed. But typically, when there's events going on, like for example, the Flabébé outbreaks, when they're boosted odds, I will go for all the forms to save me the hassle in the future. How much am I missing from each generation? I have no idea. I have not updated my Pokédex tracker in a minute. So maybe after this video, I will. I'm back from ads now. Welcome back. I was just saying, your team is good to have fun, but if you want to take it to the next level and win, like have a shot at winning, I would remove Alolan Sandslash. Damwon is cool, but I think it'll get destroyed by basically any OU Ubermon. Is it bad? Yeah. Alolan Sandslash is slow, I'm pretty sure. Plus, it's quad weak to fire and fighting. So I would say, like, you're cooking though. You have Fluttermane and Iron Bundle, which are two of the strongest non-legendary Pokemon in the game. So you're on the right track. And you have King Gambit too. Terry Ghost though, even then it's still bad. Still a goat though? I mean, yeah, it's still a good design. If only it was better competitively. Because right now, Alolan Sandslash, what tier is it in? It's in PU. That's how rough it is. It's way too slow. Base 65 speed is way too slow for that typing. What a break, welcome in. I still find it funny that Smogon made a tier called PU. Which stands for partially used, but there's a second meaning which is just PU, you stink. So, it's in that tier. I was gonna use Goldengo, but they class Make It Rain as too overpowered. What? You can't use Goldengo? Well, Goldengo isn't an uber legendary. Because Make It Rain is too overpowered. If anything, Make It Rain is not what makes Goldengo overpowered. What makes Goldengo overpowered is the fact that it can spin block. So it can block Rapid Spin and Defog. So both, if you have Goldengo on your team, hazards will remain up on the enemy side all game. And it's just super, you know, versatile as well. It's gonna take at least 5,000 hours to complete the shiny form decks. 5,000 hours? Across what? Every game? I think it'll take a bit more than 5,000 hours. Because right now... Let me show you guys. I have pretty much 5,000 hours combined from Sword and Scarlet. And I don't have my form decks, let alone a shiny living decks, complete. So yeah. Dragapult, that's a good one. Dragapult is super strong. Though you are doubling up on your ghost types. Because you have Flutter Mane already. How are the Huns going, Pookie? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. What about Toxicroak? If you want my opinion on the strongest non-legendary Pokemon and Ubers, here's what I'll say. Here are the strongest ones. Roaring Moon, which got banned recently. Palafin. What else? Palafin, Baxcalibur. Volcarona. Anything else coming to my mind? Let me see. Am I missing one? Oh, Espathra? Espathra is also busted. And it's also a Gen 9 mon, so it's a brand new one you can use. But yeah, those are my suggestions. Espathra is so good because you can run multiple sets. With Espathra, you can run the offensive speed boost stored power set. You can also run bulky because speed boost does everything for you to increase your speed. You can run bulky with calm mind and stored power. And then you can run the Lumina Crash set. So you gotta prepare for multiple sets when you face Espathra. I usually get bored of hunting shinies often. Any tips and tricks to keep me motivated? If you get bored, take breaks if you need to. But also, that's why I have either a stream or a show on the side so I don't get bored. I would say shiny hunting is the multitasking hobby, right? When you shiny hunt, you multitask. I doubt there's people shiny hunting and that's all they're doing. It's usually shiny hunting along with another activity. Yeah, Cramomatic would be your best bet, but Cramomatic is a scam sometimes. In Sword and Shield. I found out about you recently and I shiny hunted while vibing to your videos and got 5 so far. Let's go. What'd you get? Yeah, just watch youtube.com/eternalradiant. Shameless plug. Pick a number between 1 and 3. Okay, I'll pick 2. I usually have a YouTuber called Eternal Radiant. Don't know if you've heard of them when hunting. I know. I hear they're cool. And to make W shiny hunting content. You guys should watch. Shout out to the Eternal Radiant. You're pretty smart. I'm planning to do a Professor Oak challenge, and I need to know what starter would be easier to level up in Gen 1, Leaf Green. I think your best bet... It's not Charmander. It's not Charmander. It's probably gonna be Squirtle, and then Bulbasaur, if you want to just choose efficiency-wise. I'm personally Team Bulbasaur. But I just know Charmander's your is like your worst case scenario. What up, Lisa? In the Gen 1 games, that is. Squirtle, then Bulbasaur. There you go. I recently started shiny hunting after seeing her videos. I got 2 of my favorites already, Haxorus and Braviary. Those are peak shinies. Those are so sick. Ever since I saw shiny Haxorus in Gen 5, whenever that came out, I've always wanted it, so... The fact that they're accessible now, it's pretty cool. Has anyone gotten the shiny Haxorus in Black and White too? From the Nature Preserve? I never got that thing. Because I never completed my decks. Thank you, Zero. I have fixed my chair, super glue and tape for the win. Yeah, that thing is falling apart in the next couple of days. Again. I have once. The first Pokédex I completed was actually the Gen 6 one. The Gen 6 National Dex. That was the first one I completed. Thanks for the follow. Thresher. Thank you, thank you. Nuh-uh. Bro, that thing is definitely falling apart again. We need a picture of the update in a couple days of when it does fall apart. This is my second one, Maxibon. This is gonna be my second Amaura and my second Pumpkaboo. So I need both of these to complete the line. Opinion on Switch 2. I'm excited for the FPS and, you know, performance. What I'm not excited about is the massive price increase for not only the Switch and the games. So I'm mixed. I will still be buying it though, because, you know, I want to try it out. I'll do the water video on the Switch 2, and you guys will see the performance, and maybe that'll, you know, that'll convince or, you know, put away some of you guys from buying the Switch 2 or not. Is ZA gonna be on Switch 1? Yes. Yes, it will. ZA is gonna be on both the Switch 1 and Switch 2, but there's gonna be a special ZA Switch 2 edition with improved graphics and frame rate. So yes, it'll be on the Switch 1, but it'll play better on the Switch 2. So luckily you guys don't have to upgrade right away. Gen 10 though, I will predict Gen 10 will be on the Switch 2. So just a warning. But that's all speculation. We'll see. Haven't had a Switch in a while. Got a Switch Lite with Pokemon Violet and the DLCs. And now I'm doing the first part of the DLC. Oh, what's it called? Kitakami, right? Kirikami was fun. Ogerpon is a great mon. Are people even mad about the price increase compared to how much games are now? You know, I don't even buy games anymore. The only games I buy for close to retail are Pokemon games. Because now the games that I play on a daily basis are just pretty much free games because I'm a cheapo. I just play free games, bro. Like my shooter games, Valorant, Apex, Marvel Rivals, they're free. I play those pretty frequently. And then the other games I play are gacha games, like Honkai Star Rail, which again is free. So I only pay to play Pokemon. And yeah. And the occasional horror game, multiplayer horror game to play with my friends, but that's about it. Favorite underrated Pokemon? Mine's Carvana. Underrated Pokemon. What is an underrated Pokemon that I enjoy? Mienshao, Scolipede. Boom. That's my answer. Scolipede. Or Gigalith. One of those two. I love Scolipede. Fun fact. Venipede was my second ever shiny hunt. After Honedge and X and Y. So I hunted for Honedge. I got that. It was flawless IV. And then I went and bred for a Venipede with Speed Boost, which is a hidden ability. And I got it. Unfortunately, it didn't come with flawless IVs, but it did have Speed Boost. So Speed Boost, Scolipede. And I still have it, so. Charizard underrated for real. Okay. That deserves a timeout, but I'm lazy, so you're lucky. Scolipede is great. It is such a cool mon, man. Cradily Bruxish. I also really like Mienshao. Super dope. Do I think they're gonna take their time releasing Gen 10 or just release in November of this year? No, I think this year will be ZA. And next year will be Gen 10. Because isn't next year the 30th anniversary? Right? So I think next year they're gonna release Gen 10. Which is crazy, man. We're over 1,000 Pokemon now. Wow. Yeah, they wouldn't release 2 games in November. Whenever they do release like 2 mainline games in the same year, they're always spread. Like, for example, for PLA. PLA was released in January of 2022. And Gen 9 Scarvi was released in November. So they spaced it out almost an entire year. But they're still within the same year. They wouldn't release 2 back-to-back mainline Pokemon games because it will affect the sales on one or the other. Feels like only yesterday that Sun and Moon got announced to celebrate the 20th anniversary. Bro, it's been 10 years from in between Gen 7 and Gen 10. It's gonna be 10 years of a gap. Wow. Holy crap. No. Legends is the side game. I'm pretty sure they confirmed, or it's pretty much accepted that Legends is the mainline game. Similar to how Pokemon Let's Go was considered a mainline, I'm pretty sure people consider the Legends games as mainline games. A new gen every 3 years. Yeah, that was a pattern, but patterns don't exist anymore in Pokemon. So yeah, what I've learned is don't look for the patterns, because they just said screw it. We're gonna do what we want. It don't matter. Six years this year since Gen 8 released. Wow. Wow. Bro, chat, we're getting old. Hey, but I will say, the 2026 Pokemon Direct is probably gonna be insanely hype. It better be, bro. 30 years. 30 years of Pokemon. They better announce some hype stuff during that Direct. Kulladin, my guy. 3 years was enough for DS games, but I think they realized it's not enough to make Switch games. Yeah, which is why they took a year off, basically. We got no new game yet last year. You know what? I'll take waiting a year, an extra year, for better games. That means they're taking their time, which will hopefully mean, you know, less laggy, less glitchy games in the future. Yeah, they probably learned a lesson with Scarvi. Scarvi was probably a big eye-opener for them. Me personally, I actually enjoyed the glitches. I think the glitches were funny as heck. But what I didn't enjoy, it was definitely the lag in the areas. So the frame rate was unacceptable, in my opinion, but the glitches were funny. I enjoyed opening Twitter and seeing a new glitch every morning. But no, I can't defend the frame rate. There's no defending that. Those who were wanting them to go slow with the releases are also those who were wondering why no game came out last year. Yeah, if you're complaining about, you know, the issues of games, of the game development, you can't complain that there's no new game. So if anything, you should be praising them for taking their time. But there are some people disappointed with the way ZA looks. Bye, Hayden. 90% spin-offs, last few minutes, Gen 10 calling it. I mean, that is basically the structure for Pokemon Directs nowadays. It's basically all their mobile games that take up like 90% of the Directs, and then the remaining, you know, 2 minutes is always the trailer for their big game of the year. What up, Naji? Welcome in. I know, I'm excited because of the ZA edition trailer. Or the ZA Switch 2 edition trailer. That's... Before I was like, you know, it's whatever. I'm still excited, but you know. I was a moderate level of excited. Until I saw the ZA Switch 2 trailer, then I became excited. Then I'm like, oh shoot, this looks good. Yeah, I hope for a new mystery dungeon on the Switch too. I hope so. Literally, the 30-second trailer did something to me. It was so clean. It looks so good. Should I reset for a shiny Alpha Gardevoir? Yeah. Great shiny. Why is it so hard to find someone that owns Scarlet? What do you mean? I'm right here. The #1 Pokemon Scarlet enjoyer. Even though I prefer... Usually, I have issues in Pokemon games. It happened in Pokemon Go. Like, blue is my favorite color, but I picked Team Instinct because I prefer Zapdos. I prefer purple. Purple is my second favorite color. But I prefer Koraidon more than Miraidon. So I picked Scarlet. Even though I love purple as a color. Top right game is Pokemon Y. Pokemon Y. I just preferred Koraidon more than Miraidon, and I also prefer the exclusives more. Pokemon Y? Pokemon Y not? Okay. The dad jokes are coming in. An hour and 30 minutes into the stream. You can't find Pumpkaboo in hordes. You can't. Which is weird. The only Pokemon you can find in hordes that are Gen 6 Pokemon are Trevenant, Carbink, and Sliggoo, I believe. With a very low chance of encountering them. Yeah, I'm gonna play through X and Y again. Just to brush up on the Gen 6 lore. I have almost always picked the underdog game, so I chose Violet, Lamau. That in the future has always appealed to me a lot more. That's fair. It's all personal preference. For me, I enjoyed the past ones a lot more. In terms of designs and names. Koraidon reminds me a lot of Flintstones card mixed with a lizard and a puppy. Yeah, Koraidon is best puppy. Koraidon reminded me a lot of this one How to Train Your Dragon Pokemon. There's one How to Train Your Dragon. Dragon. It was like pretty big. In the movie. Which also I didn't know until I watched Captain America the other day. Or the other week. There's apparently going to be a live action How to Train Your Dragon. How did I not know that? What the heck? Yeah, Lone Hot Dog, I agree. I prefer the past Paradox Mons. My two future favorites are definitely Iron Bundle and Iron Valiant. But besides that, I prefer the past ones. Roaring Moon is sick. Probably my top 3 favorite Mons in Gen 9. Koraidon is fantastic. What else? What else? The Volcarona form. I'm forgetting his name. But the Volcarona, the past Volcarona is fantastic as well. Why did I restart my Y version? I didn't restart it. Oh, you mean, like, why did I soft reset? Because I'm out of repels, and I'm basically using the full repel. I have 4 super repels. So whenever that runs out, I reset my game. That's what I do. Slitherwing, there you go. I prefer Slitherwing over Iron Moth. It definitely feels like they treat one game, starter, legendary, etc. way better than others for sure. Yeah, I was always of the opinion that the future Paradox names are lazy as heck. Like, they just slapped Iron onto the beginning of every future Paradox Pokemon. Whereas you have Slitherwing, Fluttermane, Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon is so sick. What a cool name. Great Tusk. Versus Iron Treads, Iron Bundle, Iron Valiant, Iron Valiant's a cool name. Iron Moth. Why am I using Super Repel? Is because I'm using Repel Trick. Repel Trick. So the Pokemon you can encounter in this grass are Pumpkaboo, Klefki, Fungus, and there's one more, Phantom. But if you use a level 36 Repel Trick, you phase out the Klefki and the Phantom, so you only encounter Fungus and Pumpkaboo. Fed Nasty, welcome back. Did I guess Rolex? I did. I did. Great Tusk and Roaring Moon are the best ones. Yeah, like name-wise, they're so cool. Yeah, I know. Hey, listen, I'm poor, alright? Look. I still only have 679 bones to my name. Alright? This is broke behavior. Just resetting your games for Super Repels. But listen, it works. This works. Because I'm only doing random encounters, so... Not like resetting my game matters. What even is an Iron Jugulus? Bro, don't even remind me. I love Hydreigon. But Iron Jugulus is not it. I adore Hydreigon. Call me fat, by the way. Sounds good. Onk, I'm back. Not as crazy. Slitherwing, I got his shiny first. I know, I got a random shiny Slitherwing, by the way. During my playthrough, when I first got into Area 0, and I was going down, trying to finish the story, I found it along the way, and I got it. I was so happy. I was like, wait a minute, this looks like a shiny Volcarona. Turns out it was shiny. What up, shiny Damo? Only pseudo with no upgrades. Oh, for Dragonite. Yeah, they're like of the old gen pseudos. Yeah, it's like the only one that got nothing. But to be fair though, it got stronger in Gen 9 with Terra. Terra normal E-Speed made Dragonite usable again. I did that too. If I didn't find the shiny, you reset to save the repels. It's a W strat. Especially if I'm broke. When I was playing through Violets, I found a random shiny Iron Moth. Dang. How'd you even see it? I swear, whenever I'm running around, I don't pay attention to like the Flabébés. The Pokemon that can, like, for example, Deerling. If I had Violet, I would not be paying attention to Iron Moth either. So I wonder how many of them I failed. Meanwhile, it took me 4 to 5 sandwiches just to find one Slitherwing. No. Nah, I was super lucky during my Scarvi playthrough. I found 4 shinies during my story playthrough. 400 catch combo for Nidoran. And let's go. Bro, you are going through it. That reminds me of my... Was it Weedle? It was Weedle or Caterpie during my Mega video. It was one of those two. Oh no, it was Weedle. It was Weedle. Caterpie don't have a Mega. My first and only Paradox shiny during history was Screamtail. Well, you gotta get all of them. Might as well. They're pretty easy to hunt with level 3 Sparkling Power. Besides maybe Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon is the one exception. That one you might phase a lot on, because there's no way to isolate it. But besides Roaring Moon, the rest are pretty easy. Bye, Ken. Have a good one. Weedle was bugging you, Angelo? Good one. You made a Mega vid? I did. I made a video catching every shiny Mega. It is up on my channel. Whoops. Mega video is fire. I know. There's so many cool moments. For example, the 0 PP freaking Mewtwo. The 5-second encounter shiny Gyarados. There are so many memorable moments. It was great. Mega video is fire. Thank you, thank you. That video took me over a month to make. It was like 2 months worth of shiny hunting. Don't forget to do the catching every non-legendary shiny Pokemon video. Yeah, that video is gonna be 8 hours long. GG's. When my shiny hunts took ages, I put in your DA video or DA weekend in the background. Wow. Like the streams? Bro, those streams were terrible. I got nothing, but they were still pretty funny because I joined the call with Neo and Nafty and they were being trolls. Shiny Regirock. Oh, yes. I remember. I just started stream and I got the shiny Regirock. That was insane. Was it 1,606? No, it was 4,666. Regirock took me 4,000 plus. That was like way over odds. Yeah, Neo was there for a good amount of the streams. Shout out to Neo. Now he's working on his own Shiny Living Dex video. Because I believe he's 4 away and he plans on doing a live stream. Like a 24-hour live stream of getting the remaining 4. I was way off. You got the 666 part correct though. The cursed number, correct? It's funny, the Pokemon Company looked at that one SpongeBob episode. Everything is chrome in the future. Oh, for their future Paradox mons? Neo soundboard. It was something Pookie Bear. I forget the exact line though, but it was something along the lines of that, bro. He would just spam that on stream. I found 3 shinies the first time playing Violet before Charm. Yeah, I remember I got a random Capsate Kid. That was my first shiny in Scarvi. I got Capsate Kid, and then I hunted for Wattrel via Outbreaks, which I got. And then I hunted for Gargonackle shiny as well, another Outbreak, which I got after 3 hours. And then the Slitherwing. So those were all my playthrough shinies. Wait, Inky, you remember it? Bruh. How do you remember that? That's crazy. I don't think I will ever get over getting Lugia in 666 soft resets. Straight up think that was what caused my 10,700 Kyurem. Bruh. What game was that Lugia in? This is Wormholes, right? I spam it in VC with my friends too. No, you're one of those, Inky. You're one of those people. You're like a worse Neo. Neo did it like every 10 minutes. It was rough. Charm 2. Okay, thankfully I never went above 10,000 in the Wormholes. If I did, oh brother. It would have been game over. But yeah, my longest hunt in the Wormholes was Regigigas, or Regisigma, as we all call it. That was my longest. Subtle foreshadowing? No. This ain't foreshadowing anything, chat. Don't you worry. Alright, with Amaura, if I don't get Amaura in the next 2 streams, I will bust out the dual switch setup. I will do it. So I'll give it 2 streams. Answer my square light question. What was it? What was your question? Just do a dual switch setup. I gotta put in. I haven't installed my PCIe though. My PCIe capture card. So I gotta do that soon. I got the new pet. Wait, there's a new pet? In HSR? I did not know that. Is it in the event? Yo, Evo Shot, welcome in. Hello, hello. What power level tier would you be on? Wait, what? Wait, what are we power scaling here? What up, Switch? Thank you, Evo Shot. It's going well. No shinies yet, but I've only been live for... Wait, it's been 2 hours? Hold up. Hold up. I might be cooked. It's already been 2 hours. CO Smash event? Got it. Okay, I'll play that. Maybe sometime this week. What up, Grapes? What am I gonna do after you have all the shinies for YouTube? Well, at the pace I'm going, I'm never gonna catch up to, unless I like lock in for a year. I'm going at a pretty slow pace. I'm going at my own pace. I'm not in a rush to complete the shiny living decks. So I'll feel like I'll always have new shinies to hunt. Because there's always gonna be new generations of Pokemon, There's always going to be new regional forms. But yeah, you know, if at some point I do have every single shiny in the Pokédex, then I will go for the forms. But I doubt that happens. City level, planet level, etc. What? In terms of what, though? Episode where Squidward went to the future to get away from SpongeBob and met future SpongeBob, and when asked why everything was in Chrome, SpongeTron said everything is Chrome in the future. I remember that SpongeBob episode. I remember. Power scale yourself? In terms of what? So when you power scale yourself, in terms of what, like physical strength, shiny look? No, I'm multiversal level, obviously. All of the above. Yeah, I am multiversal scale. I clear Saitama and Goku both at the same time. Get the shiny right now? Bet. Watch this. Game Freak must have seen that, and that's the reason all the future Paradox Pokemon are Chrome. The SpongeBob. W Theory. Lies. I'll get it sometime this stream. Eventually, I'll get it. Just let me cook for a bit. Let me cook. I spent 30 minutes looking for a Turtonator, and the first one I see uses Explosion. Yeah, dang. I didn't even know Turtonator got Explosion, I'll be honest. Did not know it learned Explosion. Sent you the pet. In HSR chat? Let me see. Oh, the name is Bubbles? That is so cute. Bubbles. Welcome in K Curd Plays. Welcome in. Doing some PLA MMO hunts. My goal is to get shiny alphas. Do you have a target in mind, a specific one? Use a quick ball. Yeah, I would bring a Dampmon just in case. Bring a Pokemon with Damp so it doesn't explode. Turtonator is the shiny I need. I need both shiny Turtonator and Drampa eventually, but I don't know how I'm gonna hunt them. I think there's strong spawns in Sword and Shield, so that'll probably be the best way to shiny hunt Drampa and Turtonator. I think. You are the first streamer to say my name correctly. Yeah, I wonder how to pronounce it, but I saw the capital K. So I'm like, K-curd? Is that how you say it? Yamper, thanks for the drink water. Appreciate it. Alrighty, we're almost at 800 now for Amaura. Hopefully this one doesn't go over odds, please. Please no. There's no strong really? I thought for sure there was a static Drampa or Turtonator. I guess I was wrong. Well, if there's no static spawns for those two, I'm gonna have to Masuda them down the line. Yeah, no, I'm not doing the call rate of 3. You got me messed up. Nah, I'm good. Delmise, Turtonator, and Drampa. I'm gonna Masuda those 3. I want a shiny Alpha Zoroark. Hopefully you get the second Horde Alpha Zorua or Zoroark. Then you can do permutations. Boo, what a weenie. Have I ever done a 3% call rate? No. Wait, what is Furfu's call rate? SOS call rate. Oh no, Furfu has the 6%. Never mind. Yeah, I've never done a 3%. I tried. I attempted Absol at one point. And it was miserable, so. it was miserable. They put everything bad about SOS in Absol. Absol has pressure, sand attack. So not only are you missing your moves, you're losing your PP faster. On top of being a 3% call rate mon. Like, bro. They're like, yeah, just use a different method for Absol. You should be good to go. It's not more easy. Wait, it's not more easy. Wait to a new game for Shiny Kalos decks. Or are you saying, wouldn't it be easier for me to wait for the new game? I mean, I'm doing a challenge right now. The challenge is to complete my Shiny Gen 6 decks before ZA drops. So yeah. While on paper, it would be probably easier to wait for the new games, I feel like this video will have more impact. This video will be fun to watch before the games come out. And maybe we do a ZA version where, you know, I catch every Gen 6 Pokemon pre-ZA and post-ZA. We'll do it twice. But the ZA one has to be... Every Pokemon has to be caught in ZA. Shiny. This isn't my first stream, but it's my first time chatting. Welcome in. Calais? Is that how you say it? Calais the goat? Hello, hello. You can compare the time and fun of each. See, I enjoyed PLA a lot, so I think I'm gonna enjoy ZA. I think I'm gonna love ZA. Listen, I'm a simple man. If I hear the shiny sound in the overworld, S tier game. Automatically. If I see the sparkles in the overworld, S tier game. I'm very easy to appease. Shiny thing is meant to be fun? What? You don't like doing random encounters for 10 hours a day? I sure do. Some pronounce the S really weird. Wait, let's go. I'm getting better at pronouncing names. I used to be so bad at it. I'm gonna wait for the new games for all the shiny Pumpkaboo. That makes sense. Otherwise, you're gonna be Masuda methoding, what, 6 times for Pumpkaboo? If there's no sound or sparkle, what would you give it? Like a 6, 7 out of 10. Because I still love Gen 6. Favorite Pokemon? Aegislash. Oh, 8, yeah. 4 sizes. You have to Masuda 8 times. I do have the large one, though. I have a large Pumpkaboo. So hopefully, I either get I want the supersized one really badly, and I think I could only encounter the large and supersized Pumpkaboo with the repel trick. Speaking of ZA, I'm so happy that there's gonna be a Switch 2 version. I know, me too. I'm so excited. ZA genuinely looks like a fantastic game on the Switch 2. The Switch 2 edition. I just had a shiny Charmander kill itself in Scarfire. Yeah. Trust me, I learned that the hard way. Charmander has Flare Blitz, chat. In case you guys are wondering. So make sure you bring like a Flash Fire Pokemon. Or you catch it before it uses Flare Blitz. Oh, a small size is also available? Got it, got it. I want a shiny Pumpkaboo. It really is a fantastic shiny. Top 10 in Gen 6. I'm not sure where it falls in the top 10 though. Because there's a lot of Pokemon vying for the top spot. Greninja, Zygarde, Trevenant, Pumpkaboo line. Like they're all up there. So many of the starters have recoil moves, so many of them. Hey, you know what they do? If there's a chance they learn Flare Blitz or freaking... What's that one normal move that almost every Pokemon has? That one normal recoil move. Takedown. Freaking Takedown. Flare Blitz. If it learns those moves, you bet for sure Game Freak is slapping them on the Pokemon in Scarvi. There are some Pokemon I didn't even know would learn Takedown. Double Edge too, but I know more Pokemon have Takedown from experience. Ay ay ay. Flare Blitz, Wood Hammer, Wave Crash, Double Edge, Takedown. I swear, almost all of them have one or even two of these. Why? I mean, they're just trying to troll the shiny hunters, basically. They're trying to troll us. And you know what? They're doing a good job at it. Favorite Pokemon move? Favorite Pokemon move? Easily. Easily. Light that burns the sky. That move just has aura surrounding it. Light that burns the sky? Nah, that's crazy. What a crazy move. Have I watched Total Spies? I named the shiny Kanto starters after the 3 goals. I have not seen Totally Spies, no. BRB sounds good. Good luck with your Nuzlocke, Steven. I'm gonna watch Chainsaw Man. You know, I never finished Chainsaw Man. I got to episode 8 of Chainsaw Man, and I never finished it. Because I think I caught up. I caught up to the weekly release. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till the rest of the episodes are out so I can binge it. But I never came back to it. King Gecko, welcome back. Any move that confuses should be wiped off the franchise. Confusion is annoying. It is super annoying. Chat, what is your least favorite status? What is your favorite and least favorite status? Let me think. My favorite status would probably be either Paralyze or Burn. Paralyze because it's useful to it's useful for shiny hunting, and Burn because Burn is so good and competitive. My least favorite though is either Sleep or freaking Freeze. I swear I've been on the receiving end of a random freeze and I lose a battle because of it. Like a random Ice Beam freeze. And then all the momentum you had just gone down the drain. You try to thaw, but too bad. You're frozen for 4 turns. Confusion, RNGesus has never, not ever worked for me. Yeah, Confusion is also very annoying. Frostbite in Legends Arceus. Oh yeah, Frostbite? Bro. They somehow made a more annoying freeze. Love Burn, but hate Para. Your favorite is Paralysis, least favorite Sleep. That's fair. Sleep got so bad, they banned it in Smog on singles. Everybody hated Sleep, so they all came together and banned it as a community. So you can no longer use Spore. Spore is banned in competitive singles now, which is crazy. So Amoonguss used to be one of the most used Pokemon, and it is now one of the least used. A generational fall off. Okay. Welcome back, Haxo. Is it not faster for the cat method for Amaura? I'm not sure. I've never tried the cat method. and Sword and Shield. So I have no clue. Crap, what am I doing, bro? Why am I going down here? Makes sense to ban sleep in a skill/luck based game. Yeah, I think a lot of people, the argument was that sleep was too much of an RNG factor. Like, you can cheese your way out of, you know, many situations with sleep. Shiny Zygarde from DAs? Yo, no way. Callies, congrats on your Shiny Zygarde. That is a big one to get. That is amazing. You're so excited. And now you're ready for ZA. Congrats. Is that a shot? What? No! No, 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 no way. Is that a shiny Fungus? Oh my god, bro. I got the wrong shiny. I got the flipping wrong shiny. Are you kidding me? Oh man, why? Why? You know what? Fine. I accept it. Shiny Fungus chat. Found in 314 random encounters. Bro. I couldn't even tell when I encountered it until it sparkled. All good. All good, bro. Do I have any no dive balls, really? Okay. Well, we found a shiny today. We're on the board. Yippee! We're on the board. On the bright side, we're close to 46,000 subs, right? Right? Smiley face. All right. Thunderwave, first and foremost. Boom. Ball swipe. Oh, great. I was... Oh, thank God. No, wait. I can't even poison Fungus. Anyways. Here we go. 1 HP and paralyzed Fungus. Let's try to catch it in probably either net or luxury. I'm gonna go luxury. Shiny's a shiny, true. Can't be upset. Bro, yeah, I had a mini heart attack. I thought for sure it was gonna poison it, but there we go. Shiny Fungus caught and secured. It is not the Pumpkaboo I was after. There was still like a 50-50 chance of me getting this. Look how goofy it is, bro. Alright, now the question is, what do I name it? What do we name it? Failure. Among Us. I already have many Among Us. Among Us or Sus? Fortnite. I'm suffering with shiny type null. You're at 8,645 currently. I hope you get a soon, Tambo. Alright, we have Among Us, we have Sus, and now we're gonna name it this. Where's G? Amog. We have Amog. Woohoo! Shiny Fungus! Hype, I guess. How many repels do I have now? Super repels. Okay, I still have 4. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Chat, nature guesses, let me know. What do you guys think for the shiny Fungus? Hasty? Okay, 2 Hasties. Sassy. Naive. Bold. Lax. I'm gonna guess bold as well. Alright. And this Amoongus is... Mild. Mild holding the tiny mushroom. How fitting. Alright. Random shiny Amoongus. Sorry. Random shiny Fungus. Take those. Cool, cool. Let me see here. I'm gonna heal up my mons real quick. Sussy nature. How fitting would it be
Skill issue.
to be sassy? Yeah, nobody guessed it, bro. We're all washed. Alright. Reset the counter back to 0. I should probably change this one too. This scene right here. Because why is Registeel here? Okay, Registeel, go away. Boom. There we go. Alright, chat. Pause the recording. I'm gonna name this Shiny Fungus. Shiny Fungus phase. Alright, video file is saved. Alright, chat. I'm gonna use the bathroom because I've been holding it for a while. So mods, look after chat, make sure they're behaving. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. Alright, BRB. Hold up, let me put this up. Alright, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Let's go, let's go. Back to it. Alright, I only have 4 repels to work with now. So it's gonna be rough. Hopefully I can get there. Okay, I'm not gonna use repel right now. Yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna save here and then... Wait, no. I'm gonna use a repel first. Use a repel and then save. That way, whenever I log back into the game, I don't have to open the bag. Okay, now we're good to go. Back to 0. We phased on Fungus. Oh, imagine back-to-back, though. That would've been crazy. Thank you, Jake. I see a bunch of dino dances in chat. The dino dance spam is crazy. Bro, it really is hot. Do I really gotta turn on the AC? Bro, I'm legit sweating right now. Alright, here we go. I phased on 2 shiny Fungus during my hunt for Pumpkaboo sizes, so it can happen. I mean, yeah, you do encounter Fungus a lot. Whoa. X and Y is so much brighter now. What? How's my mom's vacation going? Oh, she went to the Philippines, so she'll be there for a couple weeks. Yeah, her flight went well. She made it. Playing Yokai? Ooh, Yokai Watch. I've never played, but I hear those games are fun. And also a little creepy sometimes. You can say the heat is radiating on you. Never let bro cook again. Male Squirtle shiny names. Franklin. Franklin was always my default. Vacations. Well, she's been playing it for a while. I like rarely go on vacations either. For vacations, you have to save. You have to save for a bit before you go. To have like an enjoyable vacation, that is. Okay. I want to try... I think hitting 1,000 resets is doable today. For Amaura. Pretty sure it's doable. Oh no, Franklin. Franklin. I want to go to the beach. 99% of my happy memories come from there. Ah, that's so cool. Beach is great. If you ever... What's it called? If ever in the future you have some funds, I definitely recommend going to Boracay, which is a Filipino white beach. It's super pretty there. The water is crystal clear and the sand is like white. It's like white beaches are so clean in the Philippines. It's a good vacation idea. My dad won't stop with that place? What, with Boracay? I went there in 2019. It's been a couple years. But whenever I went, yeah, it was super pretty. I went snorkeling too, so I snorkeled and I saw a bunch of fish in the water. It was great. Do I reset the counter every time I soft reset? No. For Pumpkaboo, no. But for Amaura, yes. Yeah, snorkeling was so fun. It was so much fun. But hey, those types of vacations, work hard, play hard, right? That was my graduation trip. My high school graduation. We went to Japan and the Philippines. You named your shiny Carnivine Aurum off the corpse flower. Is that from HSR? Or where's that from? Keep in mind, I haven't played the HSR story just yet. I've only played up to 3.1. Oh wait, really? Aurum is from Pokemon? I got a shiny female Squirtle in Fire Red after 1078 resets. Wow. In Fire Red? And then 5 minutes later, a shiny Pidgey spawns, which I can't catch. I'm in a Reddit post. Wow. You not only found the shiny freaking starter, shiny female starter, which is crazy, but you found the uncatchable Pidgey as well. Go buy a lottery ticket at that point. Just buy a lottery ticket and win big. That's wild though. Congrats, and also sorry for your loss. Oh no, I was questioning your nickname, Carson. Aurum. I know what Carnivine is. I'm questioning Aurum. Where's that from? He said off the corpse flower. So. Can I just get a Gligar second horde, please? Why, are you going for a static? Or you're going for an alpha one? Corpse flower IRL, look it up. Corpse flower. Oh wow, it's a real flower. Okay, okay. Did not know that. Bro, when you said corpse flower, why did I think of freaking Castoris in HSR? Either that or the withered rose in Minecraft. I am brain rotted. GG's. Yeah, Purple Hika, I did get a shiny Fungus. I did phase on that. So far during this Pumpkaboo hunt, I got 1 shiny Pumpkaboo and 1 shiny Fungus. Wake up call to record my hunts. Yeah, otherwise people won't believe you. That's what I've noticed. They're like, did you record it? Where's the proof? That's why I like to stream my shiny hunts. If I stream it, then there's like video footage, video proof of me finding it live. No worries, Carson. That's cool. What a great name. It is very fitting too for Carnivine. Farming interactions? Ah, it's fine. It's just a Fungus. It's just a Fungus. I'll farm interactions if I find what's it? Amaura or Pumpkaboo. Did you ever see the video of someone getting 3 shinies in a row in the Gen 6 games? No, were they random encounters back to back to back? No way. Think of all the Among Us jokes you can spawn. That is true. I could farm the Among Us memes. That is a possibility. Back to back to back, it was wild. Bruh. Did they show no cheating device? Where's the classic no cheating device section of the video? Tisk tisk. That's wild though. 3 back to back to back is insane. I've never had that happen to me. Ever. I don't think I've ever had a back to back shiny. In wild, like, random encounters. There's no way. Funny is that the 2 even number in Yokai Watch games have to deal with time travel. Yeah, I never got into Yokai Watch. Never had the time. I've had back-to-back shinies Picnic resetting and Violet. Oh yeah, I've had that happen in Scarlet and Violet during those boosted odds outbreaks. Like the Alolan Raichu. That was crazy. The amount of shinies I saw during the Alolan Raichu event. I felt like I was cheating. Welcome back, Haxel Blades. Welcome back. For the 3rd or 4th time. Nah, you're good. We're just vibing. Without Sandwich? That's pretty good. Man, I haven't hunted in Scarvi in a while. So, I'll be going back for Fletchling. But I want to go back after like a super long hunt. So I can, you know, experience easy shiny hunts again. After a painfully long hunt, I'll go back and hunt that Fletchling. Hunting Young Goose and Scarvi. I forgot Young Goose was there. I totally forgot Young Goose was a Scarvi mon. I'll be honest. Same thing with Gulpin. I forgot Gulpin was also in Scarvi. What are the odds of this happening? I don't know, but... You have the best stroke of RNG look, or best sequence of RNG I've ever seen. Shiny female, 1 in 8,000 starter, followed by the uncatchable shiny. Check him PC. Just got back home. Welcome back, Jace. Forgot to unlock 6-star raids, so I'm gonna do that while listening to you suffer through the shiny hunt. Hey, we got 1 shiny at least. Was it our target? No. But at least I experienced some sort of dopamine today. So in a prior stream, I said that Genesect could not be transferred into Sword and Shield, but other people said it could. So after trying again, it appears that it cannot. If it's, oh yes, yes, okay. So it is not just like that for Sword and Shield, but for any Go Legendary or Go Shiny that you want to transfer into the game, you have to have it in your decks first. So you need to have a Genesect into your game first. And then you could transfer your shiny from Pokemon Go. Same thing with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So say for example, Rayquaza. If you have a shiny Rayquaza from Pokemon Go that you want to transfer to Scarlet and Violet, you can't. Unless you have a Rayquaza already transferred into the game. So yeah. Once you do that, you'll be able to transfer it. Amaura is not in Scarvi. It is not. It's through events, yeah. That's why whenever they did the mythical distributions, I believe it was during the... it was either Oras. During Oras or OG Sun and Moon. They had a year of mythical Pokemon where they just distributed a bunch of them via GameStop. And I claimed the majority of them, so... I was able to transfer my Genesect to Sword and Shield. So whenever I do transfer my shiny one from Pokemon Go, I should be good to go. Yeah, they had an entire year of just mythical distributions. Yeah, I'm playing Shield. I'm playing Pokemon Shield. I got shiny Zekrom on the 69th Dynamax Adventure. Congrats. On the funny. We need a year of shiny mythicals. A year of shiny mythicals would be insane. We like rarely get shiny distributions as it is already. So having a year full of them with a brand new shiny mythical every month. I don't know. I wonder if they'll do that. Because it feels like with some mythicals, they're trying to make it rare. They're trying to save some mythicals to be super rare, like the Diancie. They were super stingy with the Diancie. They never released that in the States. 20-year anniversary of Pokemon, 2015 or 2016. Yeah, it was during Oras. There you go. Yeah, every month had a brand new mythical distribution via GameStop. I remember. And now it seems like they're saving the shiny mythicals for like Pokédex completions for various games. If they give a shiny Shaman so soon after I hunted it, I might become a Garganackle worth of salt for a bit. Listen, yours is still a flex though. Wasn't yours in Platinum? Deep down, you know your Shaman is cooler than everybody else's. Yeah, I think the Diancie will be a ZA Dex completion reward. Either the Diancie or, you know, Volcanion Hoopa, one of those two. Because unlike the Diancie, Volcanion and Hoopa never got their shinies released. Jirachi for ZA Pokédex. Really? No, they wouldn't. I think they would do a Gen 6 mythical for ZA. Like, it just makes so much sense. Jirachi, they could save for maybe a DLC of a game. Like, for example, if the Gen 10 DLC is somewhere in Hoenn. Platinum Shaman, just under 16,000 encounters. No origin mark saying it's from Sinnoh, so yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like your shaman is already, it has so much backstory and you know, rarity behind it. I want Zero Aura. I want a second shiny one. Yeah, but Zero Aura is a Gen 7 mon though. I want a shiny, personally, I want shiny Diancie. But I wouldn't mind seeing the other two. Crap. Jirachi because of the wish you get once you're on A rank. Is Jirachi confirmed to be in the game? Hoopa, because he's so pretty. Alright, chat. If you had to pick, what mythical shiny would you guys want for the Dex completion reward for ZA? What do you guys want to see? Hoopa? They're not doing Zero Aura. They already had a home Zero Aura distribution. I'm sorry, Inkyu. There's already been one. Zero Aura? Alright. I respect dedication to your favorite mon. Lots of Hoopa. I want Volcanion really bad. Diancie. I do like Diancie as a Pokemon more, but Hoopa has the best shiny. Yeah, I prefer... out of those three mythicals, I think Diancie is my favorite. But then Hoopa and Volcanion, they have gold shinies, so they stand out. If it's just us Western Pokemon fans that are upset with shiny locks, or is it just... No, I'm pretty sure people in Japan and in those Asian countries as well, I'm pretty sure they also hate shiny locks. So I'm not sure why they're doing it still. Shiny Zero Aura distribution happened during Sword and Shield. It was like a Raid Den event. Here now, what up, Switch? Oh yeah, same, Bobby. I'd much rather hunt my mythicals as opposed to having the home tag and then it's technically not yours because it doesn't have your OT. It was also much more rewarding hunting it yourself. That's why I liked my Arceus hunts. My other mythical hunts as well. Yeah, Diancie has a Mega Evo. Diancie is actually one of the stronger Megas. Shiny Diancie is incredibly cracked. Hunting for mythicals other than the... Oh, wait. Other than Arceus? I think I only have... Well, the only one I'm counting towards my living decks right now is Meltan, but that's because I got them in Go. So yeah, it's only the Meltan line and Arceus that I am like actively counting towards my shiny living decks. I gotta go for the other ones. I missed out on Shaman and Darkrai during BDSP. I unfortunately did not have those games when they released those events, which is lame. Like, why time gate a mythical event? Bruh. That's so annoying. Oh well. I see. Because of the dream aspect, you think Jirachi's in the game? That makes sense. There are a lot of Gen 3 mons because of the megas in ZA. We'll see. Gentle Dude hates shiny locks. Yeah. I think if you're I think if you're a normal person, you dislike shiny locks. I don't think there's a single person. Actually, no, that's a lie. There was this one chatter that once argued why shiny locks were good. Can you believe it? Once upon a time, there was a chatter that tried arguing for shiny locks. Did you ban him?
Bruh.
I think I just... I don't know. I forgot what I did. Shiny locks are bad. They're bad. Case closed. Hunted my Darkrai in Platinum, and I have a physical copy of BDSP version with the Void glitch. Yeah, no, that makes sense, Bobby. That makes sense. For me, I'm gonna have to hunt mine in Platinum as well. My Darkrai. I do have one from Pokemon Go, but I want a shiny Darkrai from Go and one that I hunted myself. So yeah, if possible, I don't want to include the Darkrai from Go into my living decks. So I'll eventually hunt the Platinum Platinum Darkrai again. Whenever that time comes. As liking Ambipom. Here we have the biggest Ambipom hater in the world. Sounds good, Goji. No, my repel. I'm gonna slay everyone in the ZA Royale. Not only do I have a team of all shinies, but one of the members on my team is the Order of Shiny Zygarde. Dang. I mean, we won't be able to transfer Zygarde right away, because it takes a couple months for the games to have home access. How long did it take for PLA to have access to home? Or Sword and Shield and Scarvite? I think it was a couple months. Like 4 or 5 months. Because for Scarvite, if I remember correctly, the games came out in November 2022 and home compatibility came out around May 2023. Hear me out. Name a video title getting shiny legendary to prove shiny locks suck. Specifically to get your point out that specifically to get to your point. Right, specifically to get your point out to that person. Oh, yes. Why did I struggle reading that? I don't want to be mean to them. I forgot who they were. Honestly, I don't think they were... I think they disappeared from the channel after that day. It saddens me to admit this, but you were right. The super glue and tape did not fix the chair. What did you expect? Caustic Hickory? Welcome in. Caustic or Hickory. Wanted to stop by. Hope everyone here is doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. No idea, bro. I swear I struggle reading sometimes. And I swear it's not an excuse, but my mic is in front of chat. So part of chat is covered by my microphone. So I gotta fix this. How the shiny hunts been? We found a shiny Fungus today. So, one shiny today, it was Fungus, which was a phase. unfortunately. So yeah. It could be worse. We could be at 0 shinies right now, but we found one. Yo, upstairs, that lasted a good 2 hours though. That's pretty impressive. The tape and glue held up for 2 hours. We don't have forever to hunt in the pre-Gen 8 games. I bet they will finally shut down Bank if they make a replacement for Home in the next gen. You think there's gonna be a replacement for Home? Maybe. I see Home as like the... you know, the end game for Pokemon storage. But you know, could be wrong. Unless they like completely pivot from, you know, the Switch formula. But the Switch is like the best-selling console of all time, right? So I think they're gonna stick to it. After I get Amaura, I'm gonna go for Tyrant, probably. Or Tyrantrum, there's a static one. Maybe a big update. Home is kind of trash sometimes. My biggest complaint with Home is that you can't see the ribbons on the Switch version. And the loading times sometimes are very atrocious. I swear I'm on the loading screen for like a minute or two sometimes. A shiny's a shiny though, true. Shield has been treating me well ever since the multiple month Blacephalon hunt. I pulled Cresselia, Mewtwo, Thundurus almost back to back to back. That is insane. Yo, I'm glad your luck turned around after Blacephalon. The evil mon. You have to buy a new lawn chair, rip. How many years did that chair serve you upstairs? I don't understand why the phone app is so much better than the Switch for Home. Yeah, I don't know. In the Home app, you can actually see the ribbons. The UI is kind of good. The Switch UI is funky sometimes. For Home. Ooh, like an updated Pokemon Ranch. But with better graphics, it would be nice to actually play with your Pokemon through minigames and stuff. Hey, if we get another Pokemon Ranch, it'll grow Ranch Week, which is the shiny hunting event in June. 3 years, but probably 20 years old. You know what? It lived a good 20 years. Bring back the national decks and ban the broken mons from competitive. Will we ever get national decks again? We'll see. I mean, their reasoning for not including every Pokemon was that wasn't it too much of a game development struggle on their side? Like there was no way for them to fit every single Pokemon in the game. I do miss the national decks though. I miss it. Maybe in the foreseeable future, there could be a light at the end of the tunnel, but I don't know. I think they're done with national decks from now on, which sucks. Because up until Scarvi, I brought my Aegislash to every single game with me. My OG Aegislash. I remember them saying it's hard to balance it out. Just ban the broken ones from VGC. No one cares if there are some OP Pokemon in a story game. Was that the reasoning? Because of balancing? What was the reasoning for not including the national decks anymore? Chat, do you guys remember? Let me look it up. Why did they remove... Or why did Game Freak remove the national decks? Revolved around animations and models being reused. That wasn't the only reason. The other reason was to provide better game balance. Oh, wow. Game balance. You were correct. Carson, next one to drink water. Game balance? Really? But isn't it most of the time... Okay, you have your regional decks, right? You have your regional decks to where you played majority of the story already. You can only access the national decks after you beat the game. So I don't see what the issue is game design wise. For DLCs, I assume. Alright, cheers. Drink water. Alright. Thanks for the drink water. Even then, I feel like the broken mons... The broken mons of each generation are always with the latest gen. Never from the national decks. So for example... if you were to have the national decks right now, the best Pokemon, competitive-wise, are still gonna be freaking Miraidon, Koraidon. If we go back one gen, it's gonna be freaking Zamazenta and Shadow Rider Calyrex. So usually power creep is from the latest generation. And even then, Shadow Rider is still in the game. So it's not like national decks will change anything. What is like one Pokemon that I can see being super strong from if we include national decks in Gen 9? Probably some Tapus, but that's about it, right? About Xerneas as well. But that's really all I could see. Kyurem White against Katie. Yeah, Gen 8 and 9 had some of the most obscene power creep I've ever seen in Pokemon. Crazy. The fact that Gen 8 the fact that Gen 8 Zacian got through playtesting, insane to me. You get a plus attack boost every time you switch in. On a base, what is Zacian's attack stat? Zacian. On a base 150 attack mon. With 148 speed. Nah, that's crazy. It used to be base 170 attack. Before they nerfed it to 150. It was base 170 with an attack boost every turn. Jesus. They also, because of Zacian, they also nerfed Zamazenta. Poor Zamazenta. Bro did nothing and still got nerfed because of its broken older brother. Oh well. Terra Electric Sheninja with an air balloon immune to all damage except rocks. Yeah. Your only way to break through that would be to burn it. Or like to status it or with hazards. It got ruined. Well, no, it's kind of ironic actually because Zamazenta got better despite it getting nerfed. So it is now the opposite to where Zamazenta got better and Zacian got worse despite both being nerfed. And that only happened because Zama got body press. It can finally make use of its insane defense stat rather than its attack stat. I do a bit of both, Caustic. I'm mostly shiny out now, but I do have a competitive history. I used to battle a lot, so... Now I just enjoy my comp retirement by hunting shiny Pokemon. That is not what I do. I just shiny hunt now. But every now and then I do a stream like the beginner to master ball rank stream where I battle a ton. Welcome back, Goji. I would argue that Zama didn't get nerfed but balanced. Yeah, in Gen 8, it sucked. But yeah, despite it getting nerfed in the stats, it got buffed because of body press, so it got a nerf and a buff. Least favorite shiny Pokemon? Something like Elekid. Elekid, probably. Is it better to camp reset or soft reset? I have no idea which is faster. Right now, I'm doing the soft reset method because I was taught this a couple days ago. I have never tried the camp reset, though. Welcome to Clodsire is best and that Poke guy. Hello, hello. Time out a viewer. Oh no, who's getting timed out? You do camp, but I honestly can't say which is faster. I think they're about the same. Bobzire, thanks for the drink water. Cheers. All right, Party Dragon. Let me know which viewer you wanna time out, and hopefully they don't hold any grudges towards you. Ruh-roh. You have the worst fever? No. Hope you feel better soon. Rest up. Drink, take some medicine. Get lots of sleep. Drink water. Take care of yourself. My favorite shiny legendary is Giratina. Giratina, then probably Zygarde or Rayquaza. I don't care who you time out. Oh no. Alright, mods pick. I don't want to pick. Mods pick a viewer to time out for 10 minutes. Yeah, I adore shiny Giratina. I also love Giratina even without a shiny, but the fact that it got a beautiful shiny, it's like bonus points. Yveltal for me. You can't go wrong with any of the Gen 6 shiny legendaries. They're all so good. Oh, rip. Oh, there goes Montat. 07 to Montat. Bro got timed out for 10 minutes. What up, Emma Mations? Welcome in. I wish Galarian Moltres was obtainable in Scarlet and Violet, because I gotta rehunt it. Galarian Moltres is shiny locked on the main games besides Pokemon Go, sadly. You have to get in Pokemon Go. But maybe they'll make them huntable in Gen 10. Hey, W Penny. Thanks for the penny, Inkyu. Appreciate it. Broke. Nah, Inkyu, I would not let that slide. They called you broke. What up, B? How are you doing? Rayquaza is my favorite shiny legendary, but I want to be original. I know. A lot of people say Rayquaza as their favorite. Mine is Giratina though. I think Giratina is slightly better than Rayquaza, but that is personal bias. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. I've been yapping for 3 hours now. I don't know how. A 3-hour yap sesh. Still going strong. I usually end stream by now. I usually end stream around 6 p.m. or before then. But I'll go live for a bit longer today. I'll try to get one more shiny before I end. Thank you, B. I got one today. The shiny mushroom. Among Us. That one shiny Among Us. It was not our target, but a shiny's a shiny, so. Bye, Caustic. Gonna play Phasmo or Dead by Daylight. Ooh, some horror games. With friendos. Have fun. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, thank you. Fall asleep at 6 a.m. and wake up at 2 p.m. Hey. I'm not that down bad, alright? I sleep at around 3 in the morning and I wake up at 11 or 12 noon. I don't wake up past noon anymore. I did a couple months ago. Bye, Endless. Have a good one. Drive safe. $3 a.m. is not that great. Luckily, I live by my own schedule now. No longer do I have to plan my day around college classes or work. I could be a D-Gen if I want to be. Let's go. Yeah, I have the goofy sleep schedule. Hey, it works though. It works. I prefer being I'm like a night owl. I'm like happier during the night than I am during the day. It's weird. But also, I want to stream during regular people hours, so that is the only thing keeping me from being full D-Gen. Going to sleep at 7 a.m. in the morning. I'm pretty much nocturnal, yeah. Sleep during my regular people hours, Australia schedule. Wait, what time is it during your, or what time is it where you are right now, B, in Australia? Is it late or early? 11 a.m.? Oh, okay. Got it. See, it's hard though, because what is good for Australia hours is bad for Europe hours. Because right now, it's like super late for European people. And I feel bad. The solution is pretty easy. And it's to be an endurance streamer. To stream early up until like around this time. But then that would require me to be live 7 hours a day. And I run out of energy really fast. I run out of energy super fast. Like, me yapping for just 3 hours Drains my social battery. Don't feel bad. They have beans on toast. No. Don't worry, guys. We still love you. You know what I've been seeing on TikTok everywhere? There's this guy on TikTok named Spudman. And he, I believe they serve baked potatoes with cheese and beans. And I don't normally like beans, but I'm like, I want to try it out once. Because that's a whole meal. Baked potato with cheese and beans. Yeah, jacket potatoes. That's what they're called, right? I've never had. I'm like super Asian. I only eat rice, bro. It's funny. Day in Lumio City, average and normal versus night in Lumio City. Get ready. Wait, what? What are you saying? With minced meat and chicken too? I think I would prefer meat over potato. No, not potato. Removing the potato means removing the entire meal. I would rather the jacket potato be without beans. So meat instead of beans. Speaking of, hold up. Give me 1 second, chat. I gotta remove. I'm gonna put down my pork to de-thaw. 1 second. Cause I forgot. I gotta cook dinner. I'm on my lonesome. Chat. So you know how last time I asked beef brisket or pork? You guys voted for beef. So I made some Korean barbecue for dinner. Basically. So today, I'm gonna make pork. With onion and tomato. So that's gonna be my dinner. But first I gotta put down the meat. Give me 1 second. BRB. Wait, let me encounter this thing first. What up? Shiny? Nope. Alright, chat. BRB. Give me like 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully the pork thaws out by the time dinner. Or it's time for dinner. Sounds good except for the tomatoes. See, I'm not a big tomato person, but in this dish, it's actually pretty good. Like for burgers, I don't like tomatoes in my burgers. But for here, I like cut them into like cube pieces along with some onion and saute them for a bit, and I add the pork. Everyone say goodbye to the old days when his mom called him incapable. When he failed Raikou. That's crazy, bro. Luckily, my mom is not in the stream anymore. Bro, sometimes I swear my mom lurks in my streams. And then she brings it up during dinner. She's like, yo, why did you say this? And I'm like, wait, how'd you know? And then she would say, oh, I was in your stream. I just didn't say anything. Bruh. I gotta watch what I say on stream, bro. I never shiny hunted on sword. How do you keep spawning on top of the Pokemon? This is called the static resetting method. So what you have to do is, for any static spawn, you kill them. And then you go into a raid den. You click invite others. You go into your Switch settings. Move the date forward by 1. You go back into your game. Press quit on the raid. And then from there, stand on top of where the static spawn was. Right? Then save your game. Close your game. And then reopen it. And you should spawn on top of the static spawn. Yo, you're back from your your timeout, Montat. Welcome back. Your mom a lurker? Yeah. Not right now though. She's in a different country. Favorite shiny is Aegislash. Thank you. No worries, Isaiah. When I upload this video, I'll explain it step by step in that video. This method. Eating mac and cheese? Bruh. Okay, now I'm getting hungry. The best mac and cheese I've ever had was with bits of lobster. It was lobster mac and cheese. Bro, that hit. That was so good. Yeah, I am doing the repel trick right now. I have a level 36 repel trick going on. But it still doesn't phase out the fungus. So even with the repel trick, I'm still encountering fungus. It only phases out the Phantom and Klefki spawns. Oh, you're asking me why? Because Phantom and Klefki, they spawn otherwise. So, just to remove the bigger pool of Pokemon, I'm doing Repel Trick. What is this? It's so squished. No. The emote is so squished. During the day in Lumiose, it's normal, but at night, that's when the trainers come out to jump you. Oh, you're talking about in ZA? Yeah. I wonder how that's gonna work out, though. Like, I wonder if you can still encounter Pokemon at night, or if it's only trainer battles. Alrighty. Imagine jumping a trainer with Zygarde. I know. With a Zygarde complete of all Pokemon. Imagine a Zygarde complete in the overworld. Because don't your Pokemon battle in the overworld? So you send out your Zygarde complete. I wonder how big it's going to be, first of all. Freaking Optimus Prime right there. Honestly, it'd be really boring if it was just battles at night and there was no way to skip that. I'm sure there will be. Like in PLA, there was the camp method, which you were able to pick the specific time of day you want to go to. Whether it's daytime, nighttime, around there. So I'm sure like if you sleep in a hotel in Lumiose, somewhere in Lumiose, you can skip forward to daytime. Onyx was small, it probably won't be huge. Yeah, but then in PLA though, in PLA, Arceus and the legendaries were gigantic. So maybe the legendaries will be to scale. We'll see. Wonder what happened to the rest of Kalos? They're locked behind DLC. ZA DLC. You can explore the power plant finally. Imagine. If it's only trainer battles, I'm gonna go to bed. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Yeah, I know that's a big concern for a lot of shiny hunters. The fact that a lot of shiny hunters don't care about battles at all would mean that half the game is just unplayable for them because they can't encounter Pokemon. I do, Bobzire, I do, which is unfortunate. But that's just like, you know, I've just been forced to believe that shiny locks are going to be in every game because every game since Gen 5, since Black and White, has had shiny locks. So I'm automatically forced to believe that, you know, the next games will always have them. Until they prove us all wrong. That is the one good thing about BDSP. Maybe Ilka needs to make every Pokemon game from now on. Alright. Let's have every game by Ilka from here on out. Thank you, Kristen. What up, Snorlad? Welcome in. Never cook again? Wait. But then that means we have no shiny locks. Right? Ilka games means no shiny locks. Would you guys accept that trade-off or no? Deal. How did Ilka fumble that bad? I don't know. Yeah, the 3DS is the 3DS in the friend Safari. Wait, what? Is the 3DS in the friend Safari? Are you asking if the friend Safari is on the 3DS? Then yes, it is. It's on X and Y. Do I feel like I'm resetting wrong? I'm over 600 resets now? On what? Animations. The shiny locks suck because there are some cool Pokemon to get with cool methods. For example, I really wanted to go for Zygarde and Pokemon X and Y. Yeah. Having the shiny legendaries be available in the game that they're introduced in would be nice. Like, I would have hunted for Koraidon if that were the case. Fishing Week got moved to July, according to Shrubs, because there's a lot of events happening in June already, so he decided it'd be good to move it to July. I think July 5th or something, around there. Oh, let's go Eevee. I mean, the odds are still 1 in 1365 with shiny charms, so you're still under odds technically. Just keep at it. Why Gimmighoul? They locked Gimmighoul. I don't know why. Maybe because there's a form tied to Go. I know. I need to go to a Bass Pro Shop, buy a fishing hat, and then you know, my rod for the cosplay. All for Fishing Week. I'm gonna go to Bass Pro Shop. Get a bucket hat. Epic cosplay. I like rarely do any cosplays. I've never cosplayed before, actually. One of these days, though. Alright, what's a good stopping point? 110 encounters for Pumpkaboo? Probably. I don't know how I'm gonna explain to my boss. I'm a virtual fish for a week. Hey, you just gotta lock in. Lock in? Just lie. Tell them you got important business to attend to. It's my birthday? Yo, Connor, happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. No, I got poisoned. You guys remember when poison used to tick every time he moved? Ah, the good old days. When did they stop doing the poison ticking? Was that in Gen 5 or Hard Gold Soul Silver? One of those days. Boss, I'm gonna do some real fishing. 1 week off, please. I mean, I would give you the week off. Valid to me. That was a thing. Bro, chat. There was a period in time where if your Pokemon was poisoned, they would lose health every time he moved. Once upon a time. Be glad you didn't play during that era. That was a very bad Nuzlocke ender. Yeah, there's some youngsters here. I think they ended that around Gen 5. By then it was gone. Gosh darn it. 9:34. Okay, I can't end it off there. 9:35. It has to be 9:35. I turned off my game. Okay, remove the 3DS counter. Boom. Alright. Here we go. Last encounter for Amaura today. I'll be live again tomorrow. With perhaps the dual switch setup and face cam. We'll see. Did I save? No, I didn't save. Mainly because I wanted to keep the repels. I saved after the Fungus though. I know that. Gosh darn it. Alright, no shiny Amaura. You win some, you lose some. We got a shiny Fungus today, so you got our one. Being one step away from the Pokemon Center hits different, for real. Yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow because Saturday. It's a Saturday. I'll try to be live longer. So, hopefully 4 or 5 hours stream tomorrow is the goal. Okay. I'm gonna call it here. Bye, chat. Y'all take care. Y'all have a good one. See y'all tomorrow for another Gen 6 shiny stream. Bye, chat. Bye, Pinoy King. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, face cam and perhaps dual hunting tomorrow. Dual switch hunt. Bye, gamers. Take care. Have a good one.